because we are streaming and I am sweating. Yeah, we've got audio. Cool. Right, let's just quickly refresh that page and send my links out. Yeah, there we go. Is it art in here, or is it me? Oh my Christ. UK heatwave, chill out. So, it is too hot to do anything today. Same as yesterday. And same as the day before. And same as the day before that. So, I'm thinking we get my cowpoke into some sort of relaxed attire, and we just go to my favourite places on the map and just chill out. Yeah, I think that's all we're gonna do today. Is we're just gonna chill out, not gonna think about stuff. And right, so first we've obviously got our rain. So any cowboy, any self-respecting cowboy would have his raincoat, the good old fish skin. But we're going to need some sort of comfortable clothes to chill out in. This seems to pretty much be the staple of any of my streams recently, is let's just look at outfits, let's look at clothes. So I think the one different thing about today's stream as well is my microphone and my laptop are in two completely different places, and I'm a lot closer to the screen today as well, so I can see a lot better as well, which is good, just handy, it's nice. Kind of outfit shall we go with? Kind of look are we going for today? Actually, saying that, we're going to go fishing, so... Oh, I'm still in coats, never mind. Hats. Hope you have a fun adventure today by It's a Short. Thank you very much, I hope so. I'm feeling very sticky right now because of the UK heat, so... I'm just going to gear my character up to go anywhere that isn't generally very hot. And I'm just going to enjoy some of my favourite pieces of scenery in Red Dead today, I think. Yeah, I think that's how I'm going to do it today. Nice. Absolutely. I am sweating. I am really, really hot right now. So... yeah, I've got 7 of 7 hats on my person. So if we switch to putting that on as well, we can put that on whenever we needs to put it on. So yeah, plan for today is just chill out, and yeah, that's about it. Is just chill out. This is the one thing I hate about Red Dead Online is having to come up with some sort of outfit to justify chilling out. Let's have a look through the saved ones we've got and the ones we've bought. So obviously we've got Dutch's outfit, whatever that is. Arthur's winter, Grizzly's outlaw. I'm not going to go through them all. Just see. I think I thought about getting Red Dead Redemption 2. This will give me a chance to have a nice look. Well, there's a lot of different things to do in the game. Let's be honest. So recently they've added more of a outlawish style update, but I won't be touching anything to do with any of the game. I'm thinking of just literally pulling up the map and going to... So this is the entirety of the map. And then if you were playing story mode, all of this section across here, across this bottom half, would be locked. So I'm literally just going to go throughout my favourite places on the map and just spend some time there. Just to give you an idea of what it looks like. I hope that helps. So we'll probably end up going to some of the bodies of water, going across into La Gras and like the swamps. Nice. It's a nice big map, and paired with being on a horse, it takes you quite a bit of time to get from A to B. So it's... I like it. I like it very much. So I hope I can do the game some justice too. Got nice little different mounts of boots and footwear. You know what? First off, we will do my standard camp attire, because we're going to be camping out a bit. We're not going to be camping with Crips either, so let's sort out what we'd be wearing for camping out. Horses are a big draw for me. Well, I hope you enjoy it, because we're going to be riding horses a lot in today's stream, so like we do in every stream. So how I tend to play is I usually try and tend to make a sort of bedtime-esque outfit, if that makes sense, where this is my character sort of like at camp. He's got his clothes off and he's chilling, but he's obviously still kind of cold and warm and everything else. We'll change the overalls for the complete ones, just because we're going to be into some areas where it's a bit cooler. Weapon equipment, we'll change that for the rope gun belt, because unfortunately we can't unequip gun belts, which I would love to. And for the time being, we can keep the hat off of him. And that weird yellow coat, we can have that on as well. Just in case if it rains whilst we're out camping under the stars. And just in case if we camp anywhere where it's relatively cool, just put some fingerless gloves on, just to keep the hands a little bit warm. Actually, no, we won't do that. And we will call that camp. There we go. So whenever we rest in, say, obviously we don't have this kind of setup in our wilderness camps, but obviously we get the classic camp, and then this is sort of what I'd wear. So if my voice seems a little bit choppy is the word I would use, because it sounds like I haven't hit puberty yet, but I have. 25. Christ. Just tired of the heat. Can't be arsed with it no more. Ah, so that's where that hat belonged to. That outfit. That's fine. We don't have that on the horse today anyway. So that'll be our work one. That's just no. And then we just have a standard outfit. Overalls, get rid of them. Weapon equipment, we can go back to the Bulger gun belt. Bulger? I don't know how to pronounce that. We haven't put pants on yet, but that's fine. That is perfectly fine. I hate how much I need to heat proof this room when it's this time of day on a Monday. We've got the school, a primary school at the back of our garden, which means the windows have to be closed. And when using the microphone that I'm using, you can hear the fan that's on in the room, so I've had to turn that off too. Otherwise it's a massive, massive droning hum. So I am sweltering for today. Red hot, but oh well. I didn't stream over the weekend, which is something I wanted to originally do. But I guess because of the UK heatwave, was our hottest yesterday, I believe. So I just wanted to not stream at all yesterday. Open the windows at night, let the cool air in, then close them early in the morning. Keep the cool air in. Ah, this is the thing. It doesn't work as well as you think, because the sun blares into the room regardless, because the upstairs gets really hot anyway. I really wish that was a thing, but I am... Even though it seemed to have worked where I lived with my mum, it just doesn't work in this house in the slightest. This house absorbs heat like no business, so keeps the heat in. So I feel like I've drawn the short straw a little bit. But that's fine. It'll be perfect in the winter. That's how I'm looking at it. Perfect in the winter, but for right now, not so much. Not so much. Hey, nice. Yeah. God, I'm sweltering. You know what? Forget it. Forget making an extra outfit. I think I'm just going to go with my Ranger outfit, and we'll just keep the Unforgiven outfit. And then, yeah. That's how I'm going to do it, I think. Yeah. So we'll have that for the cold weather when we go to that. That for camp. Yeah. Seems good. And just in case if anyone tries to grief us, we can get our more outlawish style back in flow and go with the Moonshiner. But for now, we'll take a ride with the Ranger. There's good old Crips. And before we head out, we're going to have a few bites of stew as well. Are there female avatars in the online? Yes, there are, but the thing that Rockstar are doing with Red Dead Online is you only get one character. So unlike GTA, where you can create two characters, have one male, one female if you wanted, in this you get one chance to make your character, and then any changes, you only get a certain amount of stuff you can change. So typically with GTA, I created two characters. I created a male and a female. At one stage, I switched evenly between both, but I don't really play GTA Online anymore. But odd. Good to know. Yeah, so if you choose male, you're stuck with a male character unless you want to reset the entirety of your account. If you want to play as a male character, you're stuck with a male character, and then obviously you're stuck with that unless you want to reset your account again. So this is my beautiful horse we'll be rocking with today, one that has been seen on stream a lot. It is the Norfolk Roadster, which can only be unlocked through the Moonshiner role. Beautiful horse, really fast, but fairly big and fairly resilient. So since we're down in this part of the map, we'll go to some of my favourite locations down this way. And my favourite location is down at Lake Don Julio. So we'll head past my moonshine shack, then obviously it's a nice fishing spot, so we'll head down that way. And obviously because of it being a hot day, we don't want to rush anywhere. And I say a hot day as the in-game day is close to nightfall. That's fine, we can try and camp somewhere down by Lake Don Julio. Can cook some food up on the fire as well if we hunt any animals along the way, but I highly doubt I'm going to be doing anything like that. Slow our horse down a bit. Take my gloves off because it is too hot. There we go. So if we... yeah, I'm just trying to... oh, I didn't mean to hit that. Never mind. So if we take the gloves off, does that... yeah, that kicks us out of that. Okay, cool. Good to know. So the online can be very peaceful. Obviously, it depends what kind of server you're in as well. I mean, the one I'm in right now has 14 people, including me. All with a different range of levels, and obviously all with a different range of interests on what we're doing in the game today. Mine, because of the heat, I'm not doing any hunting, not doing any bounty hunting, not doing anything of interest. And just over that body of water is Mexico. We can't travel to Mexico, unfortunately, unless you use a glitch, but it's nice set dressing anyway. Actually, just a 1-star. The upside to this kind of heat that we're having at the moment in the UK is obviously you feel drowsy, which means obviously you can go to sleep a lot better. But the only problem with this kind of heat is you can't sleep at night because it's just too hot. So my original intentions for Lake Don Julio is to sort of stay the night around the area, which originally wasn't my intention to spend so long at a location, since I'm only going to be live for about an hour or so. I don't want to stay on too long, but who knows? Oh, is this a bounty mission? Yes, it is. I'm gonna get out of here. some player is getting ready to bounty hunt. So I'm just going to watch from a distance. I know what that's like. My old place used to hold heat. Trying to sleep at night is a nightmare. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Right, let's just watch this guy from a distance. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. You're fine, Caroline. You're fine. Guy was auto-aiming. That's fine.
Stay the hell away from me. Oh God, no!
Okay.
You stay back.
Lol, look at him go. I know.
Somebody do something.
I've actually never been this close to anyone doing bounty hunting before. So, this is interesting. But he's really taking his sweet time.
Somebody please help.
I bet he's confused as to why we're staying here. But I've honestly never seen any of this up close. Oh yeah, by the way, the online... Well, the game has a first-person mode as well.
You slow in the head, mister.
Okay, he's picking up his bounty.
Oh shit! What in blazes?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Where's my horse? Don't go to the cactus. There we go. Calm down. Calm down. Did he call his horse over? I think his horse was already there. I honestly have no idea what's going on. But I'm going to get out of here. Just in case if he has any ideas of shooting me. So, the light that's coming from my horse is a upgrade from the collector role. Honestly, it's not very realistic. It's a bit crap, really. I don't really like it that much these days. But I keep it on because why not? I don't know why I keep it on. It makes seeing in this kind of foggier weather a lot harder. Also makes it paints a target on my head, because like if somebody wanted to come over and start killing me or whatever else, they know exactly where I am based on my horse. I feel like it would mess with the horse's vision. Yeah, I could get with that. I mean, horses don't look straight ahead of them. They look kind of to the side, which is why sometimes they purposely keep their vision, like their head turned over to a side at certain points, because I think their vision is kind of side on, kind of not. So because we're at night now, we'll camp out under the stars and just chill. Right, as somebody's collecting a bounty, which we can kind of see them on the map. So as you're doing bounty missions, obviously being a good guy, the rest of their posse, so like the AI's posse, will come and interrupt, which means you get waves of people coming to shoot you and everything. And that's all the gunfire that's happening. So he must have had it. So the one he's doing spawns around here, and they'll travel. I don't know where exactly they'll travel to. Probably go along this road, but he needs to deliver it to the Armadillo Sheriff's Office, which is just by this bounty board. So I don't know exactly what he's doing here, but I was thinking maybe he'll join up, cut through the cemetery, and go this way. But he might have run into other people, and because he's reached a certain distance away from me, he's also off my radar too. But that is fine. How far away are we from the water of Lake Don Julio? We're just a little bit away. I hate to change the subject a moment, but any new trophies in Call of the Wild? I haven't played Call of the Wild in a fair whack of time. About maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks. Since the new Red Dead Online update, I've put all my time back into Red Dead Online. And yeah, I haven't really put any more time into Call of the Wild. Okay, no problem. I mean, I was thinking about jumping into Call of the Wild today, but it does make my PlayStation a lot louder than what Red Dead does, and I did just want to go for a game that's easier on my CPU and easier on my PlayStation than... so I don't heat my room up as much, basically. Because, I mean, I don't know if you can actually hear it humming, but there is a small hum coming from my PlayStation right now. No worries. Most likely it'll be next week I'm jumping back into Call of the Wild, yeah. It'd be nice if we had less fog and more stars to look at. Thumbs up. But yeah, this kind of weird vision that I keep going into is eagle eye, so any animal tracks that are nearby I can follow those, and any plant life I can see that as well. And I can obviously see dangers and threats. Another cool thing about this as well is you can have a mode called Deadeye, which obviously drains the eye core, can help you paint targets on enemies and do rapid fires. Gun tricks come with the bounty hunter role. And oh god, I kicked my table, so if that sounded really loud, I'm sorry. But yeah, we're just chilling by a fire. Look how scenic. Scenic, is that the word? I don't know. Look how nice that looks. Time on. Almost at midnight. Normally wolves spawn around this area, but I guess because I think creating a camp like this, I think it creates like a small radius around me where no like bad guys or enemies of any sort will spawn. So if I unpitched it and headed to Lake Don Julio, there might be a chance that any wolf spawns from about here or about here will spawn in. But that's fine. For the moment, I will tear down the camp. And we'll take a small trot around Lake Don Julio. Yep, wolves. A thorn in my side. Oh, also, a tip if you do end up getting Red Dead Redemption 2 and then playing the online. You get a choice of how like you want your whistle to sound, so when you whistle for your horse. And don't do it high pitched just because you think it's funny, because you get stuck with that for the rest of the game with no chance to change it. This is a common mistake I see a lot of people having, is it's just like, oh that's funny, and then like they get stuck with it and they get annoyed by it. Lol, thanks for the heads up. No worries, man. No worries. But yeah, part of the latest update includes like more like outlawish style missions, and in that hut over there is a guy called James Langton, I think it is. Langston? I don't know. Yeah, James Langton. He's like an old bounty hunter, but he does things the dishonourable way, and he also now gives you like evil people missions to do, basically. And I was hoping he wouldn't spawn in there today, but so I was gonna say like let's hang out at that shack because it's actually quite a nice shack, but that's fine. You can swim in the game, by the way, and swimming in the game basically ruins the condition of your weapons. Which I think is a really nice feature, but I really wish we could unequip weapons before jumping into water. But yeah, during the day, when we're sort of like at sunrise or sunset or anything, this area looks so beautiful. But we're at night, and we're literally at the worst time to be here. I do want to check something. Look nice and cinematic now. It does. It really does. You can buy a pocket watch from the general stores, but you can also steal pocket watches from NPCs, like looting off their corpses. But I don't think you can equip the ones you've looted, by the look of it. Which sucks because I was going to go really realistic about it and actually equip a pocket watch just so I can look at the time without having to do this every so often. I wonder if we can fish from up this spot. We can. Okay. So you've got kind of different things. So you've got your baits, your bread, your corn, cheese, cricket. Could use no bait if you wanted to. River laws, lake laws, swamp laws, special river, special lake, special swamp, and a special spinner. But we'll just use the lake law. See if there's anything biting. Can see little fish swimming about just over there. I don't typically like fishing in the night, but we may as well spend some time here. It is very reminiscent of a fishing game with these weird camera angles they give. But we will throw it back. I'm not really interested in keeping fish. But you can actually make a lot of money fishing, which is really cool. If you get the hunting wagon, and I think it's catfish? I honestly can't remember what kind of fish. Oh, muskies. If you go to certain parts on the map and just fish muskies, you can earn a fair whack of money. And I think this might be another one of the same. Yeah, another smallmouth bass. I'd probably be all over hunter and fishing. Honestly, like you can hunt obviously whilst you're on the horseback, like traditional like English style where you're on a horse and you're firing guns at like foxes, or you could genuinely just do like more traditional like follow and stalk kind of hunting. Completely just off your horse and just enjoying being out in the wilderness. But I would say if you are going to look into getting Red Dead Redemption 2, play the story mode first. A lot of the mechanics are explained a lot better in the story mode than they actually explain it in the online. So, just a heads up with that. The story mode is the best way to experience the game before heading into online straight away. Playing the story mode first actually will teach you about slowing down the pace. Good call, thanks. No worries. Because I know there's a lot of people that join playing this game, like playing the online straight away, and then are just like really quick and just think it's about grinding. Actually, that's another thing. Don't grind Red Dead Redemption 2. Nothing really to grind for. It's about the experience and taking it slow. I mean, hang on, if we cancel that. So I've got 929 gold bars. You can pay for gold bars with real life money if you want, but I would say it's not worth it. You can achieve it all in game, but by doing like daily challenges and different other stuff like that, like treasure hunting. And I've got 91,000 again. Just take it slow when you do come into the online if you do get the game, because there's nothing to grind for. And if you look in like the Red Dead Online communities on Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, on YouTube, all you see is a load of people complaining about the grind because you've got nothing to grind for. Don't treat Red Dead Online as your second job. It's a game to experience, it's a game to enjoy, and it's where a lot of people get really annoyed with the game and confused because they just want to grind. How do you acquire clothing and outfits? So, I'll do a little spoiler for you for the beginning of the online. So, when you start off, you've basically been... Oh my god, what happened with my character then? Right, so I'm going to show you a bit of the degradation. So, my revolver was a mission, but now I've been swimming in water for a little bit. There's a small chunk of condition, which means its fire rate and its damage and everything will slowly decrease. But yeah, acquiring clothing and outfits. So they cost both cash and gold. It depends on what you're going for. There's some really expensive stuff and there's some really not expensive stuff. The beginning of the game basically explains that you've been falsely accused of a crime that you did not commit, and the game at the beginning treats you like an outlaw, when in reality you've basically not done anything outlawish at all. You go do some story missions in the online, where obviously more of the plot gets revealed. Rockstar have yet to finish that plot. They've sort of left us with a cliffhanger for almost 2.5 years now. I think your stream keeps pausing, just giving you a heads up. Yeah, that might be my internet, because my girlfriend is on a Zoom meeting roughly about now with a new potential employer. Potential is the word. So if there are any delays in my stream or pauses, it's because of my internet bandwidth being spread out across the house in different departments. So yeah, Red Dead Online starts out with you as like falsely accused of a crime you did not commit. You get given a choice of a small amount of clothing at the very, very beginning. It's obviously very limited, not the best sort of stuff. But from there, you can do activities such as hunting, daily challenges. At level 5 or level 10, you get your first treasure hunter map, which will then, once you've completed it, you'll get some cash and gold. The one thing I would say is I wish I started doing sooner is in the single player mode where you play as Arthur Morgan, he keeps his own little journal of things that he's done and things he's run into. Now, something that I'm doing more as I'm enjoying the game slowly and not grinding it out is, say my first time meeting James Langton, I would genuinely get a piece of paper and a pen, and after my experience with meeting him, I'll write a little quote. James Langton just ran into this fella over by Lake Don Julio, who was an old-time bounty hunter, and he's gone astray. And I'll say I'll write these things in a genuine journal that I have in real life, and meeting Cripps, who runs the camp with you, and like, take the game slow. It's easy to enjoy, but do stranger missions to begin with, because they are the best source of money after doing the sort of campaign mode. What is going on over here? So, I don't know what any of that's to do with. It might be a moonshiner thing, but then the next thing to do is travel all the way over to Saint Denis and start a mission with Guido Martelli. He basically then opens up the Stranger Mission 2.0 or the new Blood Money update. So see how Anthony Foreman... Actually, hang on. Anthony Foreman... Oh, okay, never mind. It won't switch between the different people. James Langton, Sean Maguire, and that might be it, have this new icon compared to, like, Mama Watson, Hector, Hamish Sinclair. Like, appreciate the tips. No worries. I mean, you're giving me something to talk about. My original goal for today was to kind of be silent and not have my mic on up until someone says hello or something. So, give me something to talk about and focus on something else. So, honestly, oh yeah, this is Lake Don Julio of a very, very weird looking sunrise. Yeah. But yeah, this gives you a bigger idea of how this area kind of looks. Now, off the top of my head, I know exactly where I'm going next, but it'll give you a nicer idea if I put waypoints down. Don't know why, just reasons I'm putting waypoints down for today. But yeah, you can unlock outfits by just earning money by doing different things, and then eventually once I'm watching a couple of streams, so I'm back and forth. That's cool, no worries. But yeah, you can get the varmint rifle, where if there were any birds around, you could take birds out, rabbits out, different stuff like that. But for that you'd need a bow with small game arrows. Preferably, anyway. And another cool thing is, speaking about cinematic a little earlier, is there's a nice cinematic camera. Is there auto-aim? Just wondering. Sometimes I'm not a fan. So, there's different degrees of auto-aim, which is really weird to say. So you can turn it off, you can turn it on, and then you can sort of adjust this. It's not like a slider, but it's like a different amount of things, like on sensitivity of it. You can like adjust the sensitivity of it. But because my character, I'm saying, is like before getting captured for whatever crime that he did or did not commit, he was a good hunter. His hunting prowess was decent. So Yeah. Oh, why did it switch? I screenshot it as well. Damn it. Okay, never mind. Hang on. See if we can get a good angle. Yeah, why not? But yeah, I think this game is just cinematic, just completely. It's beautiful. You can change camera angles by clicking in the analog stick, and then obviously you can change speeds whilst in cinematic camera. I think it's potentially one of the most beautiful games I've ever seen.
I guess I'll settle down one of these days.
You can buy a set of binoculars at a general store, but I'm yet to do that for whatever reason. You can either feed your horse on the go, or you can stop and feed your horse. But yeah, it's nice. I'm going to slow down again and take off the gloves. If it wasn't as hot today, I would have just jumped into Call of the Wild and basically just switched between maps and just hiked today. I don't know, I'm just not in the mood to be doing anything apart from just exploring and just being in a world. Actually, let's get out of this this area, and I can show you another cool thing that I like to do. So now we're out of that little ravine sort of type area. Let's just slow my horse down. So you can brush and pat your horse and stuff whilst you're standing off of your horse. Gives you a nice feed option. And it also gives you the opportunity to lead your horse as well. Horse thief? Okay. Never mind. Yeah, sometimes the game does weird crap like that where it'll say like, oh, horse thief, even though it's your horse. Don't know why, but it does. And you can access the cinematic camera like this too. Oh my gosh, horses are too cool. They are. They really are. Again, I've gone for like a more realistic looking saddle and tack for my horse. There's a saddle that you can get called the Nacogdoches saddle. I can't remember what level it unlocks, but it is the best for stamina maintenance and for horse health as well, and for like the cores. But I haven't gone with that. I've just gone with this nice sort of brown and tan looking style. Just fits the kind of character that I go for. I think my perfect kind of game would be hunting, which is as in-depth as Call of the Wild. Fishing. Being able to use horses, cars, wagons, helicopters, planes. Sort of mix Red Dead Redemption 2, GTA, GTA 5 specifically, and Call of the Wild. Mix it all together, and I think you've got the perfect game. Obviously, with choices of being out in the open, being choices of being in the city, choices of being a good guy, choices of being a bad guy, owning cars, horses, stables, owning houses, camping under the stars. Honestly, mix those three games and you've got the perfect game. But because Grand Theft Auto is never going to go into a country game, and Red Dead Redemption 2 is never going. Well, Red Dead is never gonna be a city boy game, and Call of the Wild is never gonna stray to sort of fishing and this kind of stuff. But I don't have any talent, and I don't think any games company would want to take an idea off of me. But for any game company that does want a game where players don't really have an objective apart from making the objective whatever they want it to be. So in GTA, I like the idea of having a lot of different cars. Not specifically sports cars, but having a lot of different cars. Now, same with Red Dead in a way. I like having a lot of different horses. Actually, let's get on the horse and speed up the process. I mean, we're almost halfway through the day on Red Dead, as it is. So, oh, by the way, it's the same as GTA Online. You have to pay X amount of money out for stable charges. You have to pay X amount of money out for camp utilities as well. So throughout today's stream, my money is going to dwindle down to the 90,000. I'd love to see Call of the Wild, but mythological creatures. Ooh, that's interesting. Personally, I wouldn't like it as a main game thing, but to be more of like an event, or maybe if you had Call of the Wild and then got the choice between choosing what kind of server you jump into, almost. So if you could go to Leighton Lakes and then choose Call of the Wild Standard or Call of the Wild Mythological, and then have like your normal animals mixed in there, but with like Bigfoot, or like if you went to Medved and got like the Yeti. What's up? Hello, Eric. How you doing, buddy? So another area of the map that I like to enjoy is the plains, the Great Plains, so to speak, of West Elizabeth, which is where you'll often find pronghorn, whitetail, and because I don't actually have a set of binoculars, we're going to have to use a sniper rifle. Good, and you? I am good, Tar, Eric. Thank you very much. I am good. I'm sweating, but I am good. So if we can find what we're after, that'd be great. Whoops. I looked away from my screen just a little bit, and I trampled a pronghorn. So if we can find what I'm after, I could show you. Red Dead Redemption 2 stream today, fun. Yes, it is really hot here in the UK, and Call of the Wild really heats up the room, so I've just decided to go on Red Dead just because the PlayStation doesn't churn out as much heat as it does on Call of the Wild. But we are looking for bison, which would be American buffalo. They usually hang out in this general area. But I don't think... I think weather conditions also help because it looks like it's about to rain, so there might not be any spawning. But yeah. And obviously they'll spook in a minute. Or not. Interesting. Got an idea. If we can get off the... Typical. I hate how to check your camera roll is also get off the horse. So oftentimes you'll end up trying to get off. There we go. I'm going to see how close I can get to them before they spook. That's if they're even still here or not. Oh, that's a bison, by the way. Oh, we have had some spawn in then. This is amazing. That's fine. I don't even have a weapon to take it down with, even if I wanted to. But that's fine. Just being this up close and enjoying the bison is amazing. So you can literally just use this game as a wildlife simulator, I guess. I guess is what I'd say. Wildlife simulator. I do need to view my photos and delete some stuff anyway. So let's do that real quick. Takes a long time to delete. Probably going to take tons of screenshots myself. Honestly, I've got loads. You can use in the single player. There is a like a free cam you can use, kind of, to make screenshots. Holy crap, they're close. I didn't realise how close they had gotten by that point. Wow. Wow, look at this. Did I see trophy shot with deer? Kind of. You don't do trophy shots in this game, but hang on, I'll show you. There are different things you can do with posses. So that shot of the deer, I can't do on my own with my character, but you can do it with friends. So you can't taxidermy any animals or anything like that, but you can do cool little portraits with friends. This image is a picture of me and my girlfriend's character posing next to a whitetail. It is. We took this when she first started playing, so I thought it was really cool to be able to just get the chance, because at the beginning of the game we were just hunting together. So, and you can see in the little canvas behind us, there's loads of little different bison around. So like, just left of my head it looks like a rock. No, that's a bison. To the right of my girlfriend's head, that looks like a rock. No, it's a bison. Yeah, literally. Got a lot of different stuff in the game. Best thing to do, eat pizza and watch Adam stream. Very kind, very, very kind. And that right there is a white-tailed deer. So... Oh. There we go. You also have like an animal field guide, like a compendium sort of thing. It's with the naturalist role. And you basically just have to fill it up. That in-game point was nice. Yeah. So you can actually get whitetail bucks as well. I'll show you how cool it is with the whitetail. So obviously now the whitetail's injured, but because it wasn't a vital organ hit, it didn't take long to... It took a little longer to drop. I'm just showing you just for the mechanics. And with one of the new roles, you can mercy kill animals too, by just stabbing it straight in the heart. Probably wait for it to go on sale again. Really interesting. Definitely, I'd say definitely pick this game up. But that's just my biased opinion. So with deers, you can do a few different things. So if you really wanted to take the whole carcass back to sell or to camp, you could just take the carcass. If you look at the animal ears, the ears flop, which is a really cool mechanic. When you still on your horse, you get like little rope lines, basically pretending it's attached to the back of the saddle. When taking it off, it removes the ropes. You can either just drop it, or you can drop it. So, doing that. And then you can also, animations are nice, love the horse's mane. And you can skin animals, which is kind of graphic. Kind of. But even though it says we've picked up meat once we've completed the animation, you still have all that meat on the animal. The skinning is cool. It is. And what my horse can do is wear it as a blanket, just for the time being. I wish we did have some sort of blanket for our horses, but we don't. There is a blanket under the saddle which you can pick, but like a blanket on the back end for cold weather. Right, now we are facing... Actually, hang on. You can't zoom in with the scopes, because obviously being old-timey, but the best way to take bison down is with headshots. Mate just explained how to do stuff with a random dead deer. Honestly though, the best way to do it, and like I did with the spooking of that, you can just fire your weapon up and then go back into it. But what I want to do right now is head into Blackwater town and get some food for my horse, because I'm running out of different stuff. Also, I've just come up with a good clothing idea as well. So, if you bear with me with the clothing ideas and stuff like that. So the game has stables, where you get food, you get horses, and so on and so forth. The game also includes dogs as well, so if you're a dog person, you can pet the dog, if it will come over to me. There we go. This isn't going to be a good shot because my character is next to a bush, but you can pet the dog. Dogs cannot follow you. No, dogs cannot follow you, unfortunately. You can own dogs when you get the trader role. You can unlock dogs through that, I think. And you can have dogs at camp as well. Personally, I don't do it just because the guy that you have with you at camp called Crips, he doesn't like dogs, and he basically just keeps pointing out how he doesn't like them, but oh well. So, I'm going to show you all the different horses that I own. This was my first horse, and my first ever saddle, from the Ultimate Edition of Red Dead Redemption 2, when I pre-ordered it. Not the best horse with health and stamina, but overall, it is very good for a starting horse. It is... Oh, I didn't mean to make that my active horse. I will quickly go back to Caroline. Right, info. So, it's a racehorse. It's a thoroughbred. Bred. Black chestnut female. I named her Bella. My second horse... Well, I technically got rid of my second horse, but this is now my second horse. Is a big horse, Hungarian half-bred, piebald Tobiano female, called High and Mighty, because she's absolutely massive, both in height and in weight. She's quite slow and sluggish, but beautiful nonetheless. We've got what I would call my racehorse, called Cookie, multi-class horse, Missouri Foxtrotter Amber Champagne coat, and honestly one of the fastest horses I have in the game. We've got my horse called Wraith, which is a clad Ruber horse in silver coat, another female. And this is from the Trader Roll expansion, with a nice fur saddle there. I missed you going through your horses. What did I miss? Not much. I'll start again from the beginning for you, but I'll do just a quick overall. This is the first horse I got in the game from the Ultimate Edition. It is a racehorse, the thoroughbred breed, and it's a black chestnut coat. Again, the horse and this saddle are from the Ultimate Edition. High and mighty, it's a big Hungarian half-bred, piebald Tobiano. When the game first came out of beta, I came back to the game and I saved up money to buy this horse. Again, one of my favourite looking horses. We've got my racehorse, which is a Missouri Foxtrotter breed, Amber Champagne coat. And it's quite small and slender, but it does a really good job with pace and speed. My horse called Wraith, which is a clad Ruber, silver coat. Nice saddle with fur on it. From the Trader Roll expansion. There's a horse called Whiskey, which is a Turkoman, dark bay, and he is a fast, tall horse. Very, very nice as well. We've got a standard American standard bred silver tail buckskin, and she is called McCannon. I named her after one of Courtawall's songs, Kate McCannon, and I fell in love with her as soon as I seen her. We've got Rebel, which is from the Moonshiner update. One of 2 Moonshiner update horses that I own. We have on the saddle a Moonshiner old school sort of bottle on the saddle. We've got like different style saddle. It's nice, it's unique. And we've got Caroline, which is my second Moonshiner update horse, with a nice realistic style saddle. And Caroline is honestly my favourite horse. Rebel is my second favourite horse, and Bella is my third favourite horse. And then obviously the rest are still pretty neat anyway. I don't know where that blood splat come from on the horse. News to me. But yeah, we need to buy horse provisions. We need more apples. I didn't mean to buy single, I need to buy max. We need more beets. Buy Dr. Dre. Bad joke. And we need more hay. I just have the game for the story mode. Very nice, thanks for sharing. No worries. Honestly, I do really like the online. I do think the online is worth having a look at. I just know it's not to everyone's taste. Especially all the people that just want to grind. So I'm going to make a quick outfit, real quick, just because I had an idea. But I play online a lot. Yeah. That's what everyone says. Oh, I bought it for the story mode, but I play online a lot. Yeah, you love it. The online's great. Just had a nice idea for an outfit. Oh god, what's going on with my Facebook? Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. Crisis averted. Crisis averted. So, my idea is we're going to use the Morales vest in brown. Brown? Yeah? Yeah, in brown. We will do the realistic style of the everyday vest. Overshirt. In, actually, do we want to... No, we're doing a dark, sort of like musty looking white. Open shirt. Go with ponchos. We will take the Corchado poncho. This variant that I'm putting on is from an Outlaw Pass, so it currently cannot be obtained in the game right now. This is a newer one, the Guerrera, I don't know how to pronounce it, but this is also from the Quick Draw Pass, which is currently out right now. Yeah, we'll go with that. For weapon equipment, we'll keep it the same.
I carry only the finest items.
Pants, we will go with... We will go with blue clerk pants. We'll keep the chaps, we'll take the chaps off. Keep the boots and everything else the same, and I think we'll change the hat too.
People say us tailors all sound the same, but I find that rather offensive.
There was a specific hat I had in mind, but I think I might have forgot which hat. When I see it, I'll put it on. Saying that, I don't think I can remember which one I was thinking of. Hang on. So that's the outfit. That or that? Yeah, we'll go with the Black Stalker hat. And because I'm not going to be keeping this outfit, we'll call it outfit number 10. Oh god, what's going on? Okay, so bison are best in the Great Plains. We'll now head to Aurora Basin, another body of water. Has its own nice little shack outside as well. I could have easily done this in story mode because I could change the time of day whenever I wanted. You like the online, but you and your friend just go to Blackwater to kill people. You bad, bad person. You bad, bad person. Now, I like to ride around and do stuff. There is a cougar spawn somewhere near here. I think it's just a little bit more up this path. Sometimes it spawns in, sometimes it doesn't. But it is quite the vicious animal. Doesn't seem like it's going to spawn in. We'd have seen like a red enemy dot by now. Bows, hatchets and knives. How brutal. Sending people to their brutal death. Actually saying that whilst being down this area. Another quick area I like to come by is down this river. There's also a treasure here as well. Random treasure spot I found. Ah, okay, family heirloom set. But yeah, I think the reason why I keep the light is just so if I'm at night I can have like a nice view of my character at night time if I wanted to take photos. Selfish and vain, I know. But yeah, normally there's a load of whitetail that can be found around here. And muskrats as well. Yeah, like the whitetail just over there. It's a nice hunting spot. But yeah, let's head over to that little lake. I want to investigate. Because I can see like an X on my icon thing down at the bottom. Uh-oh, grizzly bear. Yeah, that's it, you better run. Yeah, so that's a random event that happens, like a bear attack. Yeah, it's not very often that I actually go to that sort of thing, but yeah. That is a grizzly bear. There's usually just like a random spawn that happens, but sometimes they usually do put what happened over there with that corpse. It's like a bear attack. Yeah, there was just a red marker just on my screen that keeps flashing. Yeah, another grizzly bear. Why do I always say I'm never going to do any hunting or anything? But even then, I do hunt anyway. So what star is this? Ah, it's a perfect one. Cool, we just got a perfect bear pelt. I can take that back to camp and turn that into some goods. Yeah, that's cool. Right, no more hunting. What's this? I have no idea what this is supposed to be. Because this isn't a player hideout or anything. This is... I don't know what this is. It doesn't spawn in all the time, so I'm going to chill out by this fire. And if anyone comes and attacks me, then I've learned for next time not to sit here. But yeah, this is completely new for me. Pretty scene. It is. It's really lovely. Screenshot worthy. I really wish I could get rid of the stuff at the bottom right of the screen, but even when in cinematic camera it still sort of sits there anyway. So that's fine though, that is fine. There might be some stuff in the menus where I can get rid of them, but for the time being I don't want to faff about in menus. Yeah, better not to faff about in menus. Me like monkey. I don't know what happened though. It looks as though there might have been like just a random raid or something that happened out in the world. I don't know. But yeah, the view of like the trees and everything is very ominous indeed. I'm honestly going to say this is probably my favourite area, the tall trees area above Blackwater. It's a nice hunting spot. Yeah, all sorts of like goats and stuff. Possums and turkey. Did that turkey just try and... Oh, and occasionally you get like moonshiner stuff happen. So like a rival setup, which is like an AI sort of thing. Which means I won't be heading to Aurora Basin today's stream. Because I'm not in the mood to bother doing a bootlegger mission. This reminds me of riding around in Skyrim, but this is more beautiful. I think for what Skyrim is, it's still very, very beautiful, regardless. But instead of making our way through there, let's head over to Owenjila Dam. So yeah, that's another thing. I'm starting now a daily challenge to skin 3 turkeys, which I didn't even realise was a daily challenge today. So if I see any more turkey about, I'm gonna skin some, get myself some gold. I think Eric's monkeying around in chat right now. Actually, saying that, if we were going to have like the perfect game, Skyrim would be in that list of things as well. I mean, I'm not a fan of like magic and stuff like that, but with the skill trees and stuff like that, and the biomes and stuff in Skyrim, and how big the map is and how filled it is, I think that would be another thing. So that's a raccoon, and the other one was a skunk. Yeah, the other's a skunk. So we're sort of heading to an area now which is a lot colder. So I think we'll change into... And we didn't pack it. Okay. When creating outfit number 10, it must have gotten rid of our colder weather outfit. So this means my cowboy is now going to start freezing if it hits 0 degrees. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, we're about to hit 2. Well, we are hitting 2. 1. And we should be hitting freezing shortly. Or not. And here we are. So, because we're at 0 degrees, the health core for my character will slowly start going down. Not until I die, but the core just go down until it's in red. Just basically making it a lot harder for... So, a lot easier for people to kill me, basically. But it'll start very, very slowly. Unless, obviously, we head into the ones again. Oh, and your character could also carry a light as well. So you can carry a lantern as well. But this is typically my favourite area to fish as well as hunt. So anywhere around the water. What are you? Coyotes. Yeah, you better run. Wolves spawn along here too. A moose? The heck? So it's really, really strange to see moose spawn. They're one of the hardest animals to get spawned into the game. Hang on. There we go. But yeah, one of my favourite... What is going on? What is that redness there? That is... So, with bounty missions, they also added, like, ambient bounty targets. So there'll be a target now, whatever's in this red zone. Can you explain the collector's role? Because I don't really understand it and have it. So, Madame Nazar wants you to collect different, various things across the map. So, they come in sets. So if I go to my progress, go to my roles, collector's bag. So, every week, you'll get the choice. You'll get like a new thing that Madame Nazar wants. So this week it's the Cheetah's Suit, which is tarot cards. But you can also get fossils, which I've collected all of them. For one of them anyway. Wildflowers, cups, tarot cards, you get 4 sets. Lost jewellery, get a few sets. Antique alcohol bottles, bird eggs, arrowheads, family heirlooms, and coins. I'll link the collector's map that you can use online in chat for you. If you give me 1 second. Audio collector map. Because you can buy maps off of Madame Nazar, but they're overpriced and only give you 3 items at a time. Whereas if you use the map linked just in the stream now, you can basically find whatever you're looking for. Stuff like the coins, arrowheads, lost jewellery, fossils, ambient ones, so their spawn is the same place, like not the same place every day, but it's like on a cycle, and you basically get a random chance at any of the different ones. So you could basically go around the entirety of the map and have many duplicates but not finish the set. Whereas if you go to the American Wildflowers, the tarot cards, the family heirlooms, and the antique alcohol bottles, and the bird eggs, you will get a guaranteed spawn of 1 item, leaving no duplicates that day, so you will complete a set of that a day. Back in the day though, all of them had just set spawns on set days, so people would know which day it was, and they would go complete all of the sets and earn like almost $10,000 a day. Coins are the most profitable ones, with like 500 a set. And I've completed this set 64 times. So 64 days worth of 540, with some of them days having like special sell things. So I could sell it for like 600 rather than 540. But the collector roll is the most profitable wise for dollars. The most profitable for gold is the Bounty Hunter expansion. But yeah, anywhere along this side of the bank that I'm on is the best for fishing as well, that I've noticed. So anywhere up this top end of Owenjila is the best for fishing and hunting. If you want like cougars and stuff, you're better off going to this area here, and some of the area up here as well, for hunting anyway. But this is a very beautiful area where you can take nice screenshots from the water. You can hunt loon that spawn. Ducks usually spawn, and sometimes, if you're lucky, like there might be a little rowboat somewhere, and you can actually go onto the lake. And you can even find beaver as well. You can use varmint rifle to take beaver down. Mate, I'll be back in 10 minutes. No worries, no worries. But yeah, this area is honestly one of the best lakes in the game. One of the best for everything. And where's the next place I want to go? We'll take a small trip into the town of Strawberry, because I want to put my cold weather outfit on my horse, because there's a really nice mountainous area that I want to take you to. Or instead of putting my original cold weather outfit on, I'll make a new one. Something different. Oh, I wasn't looking at the screen. But I love the addition of ponchos. I love the way they look whilst riding horses. It's fantastic. An addition to Red Dead that I'd love to see is horses getting cold. So you have to get like winter outfits for horses. But unfortunately that doesn't happen in the game. Only your character alone can feel the cold. I'll hitch my horse over just at this building over here, and then we'll head to the general store.
Morning, partner.
So to access the wardrobe at this general store, you actually have to go into the building first, and then make your way out the back, and then into this little area here, where you can access the wardrobe from here. So my cold weather outfit is the Mounted Man. But we are going to do something a little different. Get rid of outfit 10. Instead of the vest that we're wearing, we're going to go with the Morales vest, which is slightly different to the Valdez, but it just has fur in it. We'll go with brown. So now we've got like the nice fur lining. And we will pick for shirts. Well, it's not technically a shirt, it's a sweater. Actually, yeah, we'll go with a sweater. Go with a nice black sweater. Yeah, nice black sweater. Put the Oscroft gloves, which are exclusive to a Outlaw Pass. Very, very nice. Change poncho. What kind of poncho do I want to go with? I think we'll stick to this one, but we'll choose it in a different style. We'll choose this muddied look compared to that one. Yeah, it's a muddied? Yeah, dirtier looking version of it. We'll keep the pants the way they are, but this is where we can stylize with chaps. And we'll put some nice chaps on. And we will go with... I'd normally go with like the raccoon hat, but I want to go with something small. So I think with this little trip we'll go with the Carrigan hat in like a brown. Let's quickly go outside and see how it looks.
Good morning.
Yeah, doesn't look half bad. Looks a bit over the top, but that's fine.
Morning, sir.
That is perfectly fine. Right, what have we got on us? Yeah, that's good enough. And we will head to the top of Mount Shan. We'll head up there.
That boy again, I'll show him what I will. I don't take lightly no cheats.
Good morning.
I ain't even shot.
Yeah, well, I gotta walk.
Good morning.
Bye now.
Mount Shan, I wouldn't say is the snowiest. The snowiest would be like the top north of the map. So if we're going to go with snow, snow would be all the way over up this area in Amberina. The Grizzlies area is the best for it. Grizzlies West. And Mount Hagen is, I think, the highest point of the game. Just for anyone wondering at all. But we're not looking to go that high up. I don't know why, but there's some areas coming up this way where your horse just doesn't want to go up it for whatever reason. Oh. Here we go. Yeah. Give our horse a bit of a brush. And as you can see, we are getting higher and higher into the mountains. We're still at 3 degrees, which is surprising. But that's fine. Hey Ad, watching with Mum. Hi Regan, hi Julie, how you both doing? But yeah, I think it's somewhere over there is like, I don't know why I just chose this rifle. It's the Carcano that I need. Yeah, there's like a weird thing over there. Hang on, which side is it? Back over here? I know there's like a Bigfoot, sort of like Yeti sort of thing. Somewhere like bones. Which we could try and find today. Could try and find. But if it wasn't as foggy, you'd see loads of trees and stuff down there. I mean, you can kind of make out trees. Kind of. You can definitely see the mountains, though. Yeah, you definitely wouldn't want to fall from here. Let's just put it that way. Why have I got 2 enemy icons on the minimap? Are they wolves or something? Right, I think I'm going to quickly hop off my horse here and... Oh, okay, it's 3 icons. Right. chamber air around into the gun. But there's nothing... Oh, are they... Oh, I think there's an interior bit somewhere around here. So... Okay. Well, whatever it is. Actually, it would say on the map... Yeah, wolf. Okay. So they're below us in the mountains. Mum said, can this be a vegan episode? Well, the rest of this episode can be. Because well, today's idea of, like, today's stream wasn't gonna be hunting anything, but we got attacked by a grizzly, and I just wanted to show someone how the physics worked, with, like, skinning and everything. But yeah, the rest of today can be a vegan episode. Yeah, but those wolves are somewhere in a cave. No point bothering with them. No point bothering with them. Again, I don't know how it's 3 degrees up here. It'd be freezing. This game plays tricks, I swear. Oh, that thing we were by, I think that was a sundial, actually. Hang on. It is up there. I think that's a sundial. I know in the story mode, I think it's explained, or at least hinted at. You know what, I'm not even going to take my horse up there. I'm going to quickly take a jaunt up there. Just do a little jaunt. Yeah, sundial. Yeah. Kind of. I think in the story mode, there's like a special thing to investigate, and I think there's several points on the map as well. I think one of them are over by Elysian Pool, maybe, if I remember correctly. I don't remember. It's been ages. My horse is down there. Whoa. Whoa there. I think once we get down from this mountain, I think the next trip is to head back to camp and deliver the deer pelt and the bear pelt to Crips. And that would be a rough-legged hawk. Yeah, rough-legged hawk. So the best way to get down from this is down here. That's quite a view, isn't it? Quite the view. And we make our descent down the mountain. I mean, we could just do this descent just at the fastest we could. But I guess that wouldn't be very realistic, so I'm not going to bother. The cores are starting to get a bit low. God, can you hear neighbours? What do they want? What do they want? I will say though, even though the rest of this episode I'm not going to hunt any animals or anything like that, if anything does attack me, it is going to get a bullet between the eyes. I will say. In that aspect, I say you get what you deserve, you dumb animal. You dumb piece of AI. No, it's a good job today I'm not streaming Call of the Wild then. because that is literally just a game based on hunting, so it is a good job I'm not playing that today. Saved. Right then, let's make our way back to the desert where Cripps is pitched right now. What are you? You a goat? Oh, a buck. Oh, okay, I couldn't tell. Never mind. Right. Some piggies. Piggy, piggy, piggy. Hello. And I think there's another point up here that I like. I think it might be this area, if I remember correctly. Yeah, for one of the daily challenges you can get like a little fossil from up here, I think it is. But it's nice to come over here and just chill. Just nice little bit of area. Nice little bit of land. Whoa. What's going on? Yeah, let's stop monkeying around and actually head back to camp. Actually, now we're coming back down this way, we can actually get a better look at Owen Gila Dam from this angle, because last time we had the bounty target thing come up. So if we just feed my horse. So one of the best areas to fish, especially for muskies, is across this little area here. It's also good just for sitting in cinematic, when the cinematic will choose the angle. Don't know why I did that. Just completely hit the wrong button on the controller. What are you? Muskrat. But yeah, as you can see, just this big fellow here is one of the ones, but we're not going to bother with any of that today. Oh, wasn't looking at the screen just for a second there. Right. Whoa, almost off the edge there. That's fine. So the best way to describe the temperature right now here in England is like an actual desert, and the actual desert is where we're going to be heading to now. So instead of taking the same route we came to get where we are, we'll go round and we'll go around back towards where the cougar spawn is, and we'll head through Beach's Hope and back into the desert. I also don't know why, but when you head into first person mode and ride your horse like this, it seems like you're going a lot faster than you are. I don't know if it's because of mind tricks, like mind games and stuff. Because obviously you've got the smaller perspective, but it seems as though we're going a lot faster than this. Because obviously when you zoom the camera out, it just looks like you're going a lot slower. But because now we're in this forced perspective, it just looks totally faster. Oh, and going off with where I shown earlier, so I came off of this road here, and I showed just a little bit down here, but obviously it spans literally to the massive Flatiron Lake. But this is also a nice little area to just sit and chill. I know there's been plenty of times where I've loaded into single player and just had John Marston just sat on the side over here, just next to the water. But yeah, it's a nice little funky area, just a bit more downstream than over there. No collectibles today in that area. I'm honestly surprised I actually ran into the family heirloom collectible in that little dig site earlier, and I wasn't even intending to. I need to check actually what the daily challenges are. Yeah, so coins, jewellery, and looted from enemies. Monkey. Bit obsessed with monkeys today, aren't you, Eric? Just a bit obsessed. Just a bit. I actually don't know where camp is pitched at the moment because we've probably switched areas. Oh, no. Yes? No? Are we? No, we are in the same area. Okay, never mind. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. So, for a minute there, I thought my camp had moved places, but it hadn't. Which is good. Which is good. actually want to test something out once we're done with getting to camp and everything. Because with copyright laws and everything to do with music, I don't know if the ambient music is currently playing right now, because I know there's like little guitar strings happening, or there was like little bits happening. But if that's not happening for the stream, then I wonder what'd happen in the Moonshine Shack. Oh, what we got? Oh, we got a pronghorn. Your life is safe for today, little pronghorn. Your life is safe for today. We promised my sister that we're gonna be vegan for the rest of this stream, so we won't be killing any more animals today. Right, so here's camp, and there's Grips.
Born to be entrepreneurs. Way things have been going, there's no stopping us.
Shut up. You absolute bellend. Right, so we could do a run and do a sell mission, but
Gonna be out of supply
not really feeling it.
too long. Okay then, no comment.
Okie dokie. And we're going to get rid of the outfits we made today. Turns out we didn't actually need neither one of these for very long, which is perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Oh, there we go. What is going on? Why am I switching weapons like that? There we go. Right, we'll take a trip to the Moonshine Shack. I could fast travel there, but I don't want to spend like the $1 it'll take, even though it's probably going to end up taking a lot longer than I expect. So I do want to test now if the because of playing straight from the PlayStation and not having to use like an Elgato or anything like that, I don't know whether or not the music will translate straight over. I hope it does, because I want to play with the band. Well, I say play with the band. I want to start out playing, and then they can jump in on the next song. So it's fingers crossed hope that the sound actually works from streaming straight to the PlayStation. Straight from the PlayStation to Twitch. Does... oh, okay. I was hoping that I'd still have gloves in my saddlebags, so I could put a pair of gloves on, but I don't. Which is fine. There we go. Just send my horse away. And head into the Mooney Shack. God, I really want some moonshine. Got some moonshine downstairs. Tempted to have some wild berry. Wild berry. Actually, saying that, we have daily challenges today for doing moonshine sales. I already did the played with the band one though today. Logged in this morning when I woke up.
You've been away on some travels.
So this is the distillery. This massive piece of equipment here. like ingredients, different things to bottle it up in. Yeah, got the whole shebang. Right, I'm gonna switch earphones real quick so I can get the sound. And this is all my business, I suppose.
Seems you've been putting us
I
to
wish
shame.
I wish that was my kill and not just a random ornament. But yeah. Let's play the banjo. Let's try the banjo. Is this gonna work? Is this gonna work? Oh. Oh, it does. We can hear music. Yeah. Yeah, that is cool. I wish we had this at camp. I really wish we had this at camp, because I would be sat playing at camp all night long on the banjo. Right, to give you guys an idea of the different sounds of different things, let's go to the piano. Let's give the piano a little bit of a whirl. We'll do all of them a little bit on their own. Yeah, I don't want to play with the band just yet. And unfortunately, you can't actually properly... Oh, you can, kind of. Look down at the keys. Oh, this is cool. I didn't think it'd actually pick up on stream. But it does. It genuinely does. So then... Got the fiddle. Oh, fiddle, come on. Let me have the fiddle. That didn't sound right. Oh no. Didn't sound right at all. Let's go. Oh, this sounds so good. I love the ensemble of clothes I'm wearing too. Oh, I look like a criminal with my own little lair. Oh, I love it. I love it. Modified volcanic pistol and modified volcanic... the matte revolver. Oh, I love it. The lighting in here is great. Oh, it's fantastic. It's moody. It's low down. Oh, it's fantastic. Yes, okay. Right, let's stop fiddling. Let's have a quick go on the guitar.
Takes a lifetime to learn that one.
Shut up, pianist. Right. Let's have a quick go on the guitar. My character really gets into it. Well, all the characters get into it. You can even flourish as well. So you do little jigs and stuff like that. Oh, it's fantastic. I think this is my favourite part about this game, is literally get a group of friends. You can either get the band to play, sit at a table and all just talk, and it makes you feel like you're in a bar. Or all your friends, you all just start playing instruments. It's fantastic. Like, genuinely, if you want the rustic kind of realistic feel of being in like a low down bar or whatever, just come to the Moonshine Shack when you can and just chill out. And we've got the washboard. Oh, the washboard. So normally you can't actually hear the washboard properly when you have the whole band, but when you start playing on your own, I can't hear it all that great, mainly the whistle. Yeah, it's... I can hear it a lot better because obviously the quality going to Twitch, it doesn't pick up as well. But if you were playing it... I think as well as that, because of my mic being on and the sound obviously being dampened by the mic, it's not picking up that great. Same with the bass as well. I haven't tried the bass, which is that massive thing here. Yeah. You probably won't be able to hear this too well either, but when you're actually in game, it sounds amazing. And again, this is going to be one of those ones where you're watching my character do it and there's no sound, but you can hear it. And then obviously you can flourish with it. But it's not very loud, mainly because obviously I'm streaming and different things like that. Yeah, barely, but yeah. But what I'm going to do is... So, normally, you don't have like a bartender, so you can be the bartender. But no one obviously comes up to you, it's just player-based. So you can serve drinks to players, which is really cool, and you can all dance together. But I'm going to self-serve. Hey folks on Twitch, cheers. Right, now... let us dance. So the pianist is actually the main person, so you get the whole group to perform. Now if you get on the dance floor, you and a few people, so obviously your friends and everything, you can come onto the dance floor and you can dance. Hang on, if we move my camera out a bit. Just wait for them to all play. When are they gonna start?
All right, fellers, give them what they paid for.
Go on, guys. I don't think you're going to be able to hear it much, because obviously my distance to the instruments is a little far away, and obviously with the stream and everything. And there are different dance types, so that is the carefree, my favourite one. The cheerful dance, which is quite jovial. This is as far as I can zoom out, by the way, so I apologise. But obviously you do little foot tricks and different stuff like that. The bold dance, which is quite... just a little bit more... I don't know what the word is, than the other one. Got the tipsy dance, which is doing just like a little bit of a sway. My character really gets into this. got drunk dance. What else do we have? Graceful. I guess we could do this for the angle. Yeah. The whole shimmying. Very flamboyant as well. Very, very flamboyant. Let's have a look at any more. Old. So like, joints are aching and different stuff like that. Oh, I love it. If you were to roleplay like an older person, like, yeah, you've got that. The song is about to change. Oh, also around Christmas, the band plays Christmas songs.
Yeah, okay, good.
And we've got the wild dance, which is very out there. You can also do these dances in first person, I believe. But obviously you don't see it, you just see your arms flailing about. But you can see other people, which is really cool. Got a rowdy dance. And then back to the awkward dance. Which is just like, oh, someone's just pulled me up here to dance. I'm just going to do a bit of a shimmy shimmy. Bit of a shimmy shimmy.
We're good, huh?
Right, they're finishing their current set. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a seat in this chair and we'll watch them for a short bit. Definitely one of the best parts about this game, being here with friends and just chilling out, shooting the shit and talking. It's one of the best feelings on this game, I tell you. Right, so I'm going to serve myself some more moonshine. It's only weak moonshine because I haven't started brewing any, but that's fine.
If you liked it, I am always willing to take a drink as a tip.
And we can see them all get back to their points of rest, I suppose. Their little hangout spots. So, to play us out of today's stream, which is unusual because I usually just stand there and turn the stream off. Whoever's active in stream right now, the first suggestion I will pick. Between the banjo, the fiddle and the guitar, choose, and I will play one. And then I will exit out the stream playing an instrument. So the first one that I see out of guitar, banjo and fiddle will be what I play to play us out of today's stream. And if we don't get anything in the next minute, I will pick for us fiddle. Okay, we're going with fiddle. Okay, cool. We will go with fiddle. Thank you, It's a Short. And thank you to everybody that's joined on today's stream. because when I start playing, I'm going to turn my mic off and I'll let the song play out. So thank you to everyone that has joined today, and I pretend you are in the audience having a nice sip of moonshine, chilling out. What time of day is it? It's 5 o'clock in the morning here on Red Dead Online, and it is 2:45 in the afternoon here in England, and we've got an absolute heat wave. So thank you everyone who joined today's stream, and I hope you have a nice rest of your day. I hope you have a nice whatever you're having right now. I hope you enjoy whatever part of the day you're in, and I will catch you next stream, which will probably be on the Saturday or Sunday of the weekend coming up. And yeah, that's it from me. Bye folks.
Te lo agradezco.